Hi guys, this is my self-working card trick called Where Oh Where, as an entry to Assad's second contest, the best self-working card trick. It's a nice little card trick. It's made partly by me. It's got a nice story to it and it's completely impromptu, so let's get straight into it. Okay, so here's the trick. So here we have a completely ordinary deck of cards, okay? Now, for this trick we're going to need the 4 aces and the Queen of Spades. Now I'm just going to give my deck to my spectator to shuffle. Now, this trick involves the Queen and the 4 aces. And it's got a story to it. So, once upon a time, there was a queen who had 4 children. The Ace of Clubs, the Ace of Spades, the Ace of Hearts, and the Ace of Diamonds. Now, so we've got a nice thoroughly shuffled deck now. Now, one day they decided to go for a walk in the woods. So what we're going to do is we're going to deal out a series of piles using this deck to represent the woods, okay? Roughly equal. And okay, so we've got 5 piles here, which are going to represent the woods. Now, when they went for a walk in the woods, they decided they were going to walk single file. And at the back of the queue was the Ace of Clubs, followed by the Ace of Hearts, then the Queens, then the Spades, then the Diamonds. Now, what they didn't know when they went for this walking was is that this wood was ruled by the evil Joker, here we go, who wanted to get his own back on the Queen for being banished from the kingdom by the King and the Queen for playing evil tricks on people. So he wanted to get his own back on the Queen, and to do this he decided he was going to get the Queen's children lost. So what we're going to do is we're just going to get the children lost. So first of all, the Ace of Clubs got lost. Now I'm going to get my spectator to just cut this deck anywhere onto the top of the Queen of Clubs. And then the Ace of Hearts got lost. Now, the Queen of Clubs, Spades, turned around and saw that her 2 children had disappeared, and she said, right, well, I'm going to have to go and look for my children. And so, she's going to stay face up, because she's going to look throughout the entire deck, the woods, for her children. So if you could cut this deck here, please, and just put it on top of the Queen. Now, she told the other 2 aces to stay where they were, but children being children, they completely ignored her, and they too also got lost. And then the Ace of Diamonds is just going to go on top. So, now this Joker was a magical Joker as well. He could morph the forest to his will. And he wasn't going to make this easy for the Queen. So to make it harder for the Queen to find her children, he decided he was going to give the deck a bit of mix. So, could you cut this deck as many times as you want? And after each one I'll just give it a square up, so that we're not going to cut to the same place again. Again, as many times as you want. Tell me when you're satisfied.
I'm satisfied.
You're happy. Okay, so it was getting a bit dark now anyway. So the Queen decided she was going to have to come out and get some help. So she came back with my spectator here, and my spectator looked throughout the entire of the deck, and you couldn't see any face-up aces at all. You couldn't see where any aces were. So we thought all was lost. The Queen thought all was lost. However, she did remember something she taught the aces since they were young children. She said to them, when I call your name, you've got to come to me. So she decided she was trying this out with the Ace of Hearts, for example. So she decided she'd call out the Ace of Hearts. She called out the Ace of Hearts, and sure enough, she called out the Ace of Hearts, the ACEOFHEARTS, the Ace of Hearts appeared. So we've got the Ace of Hearts. Now, the Queen didn't quite know who to call next. So I'm going to ask my spectator here, who would you like to call next?
The Ace of Clubs.
The Ace of Clubs. So we're gonna. She said the Ace of Clubs. She called out the Ace of Clubs. ACEOFCLUBS, and the Ace of Clubs appeared. So we got the Ace of Hearts and we got the Ace of Clubs. Okay, so which one would you like next?
The Ace of Spades.
Ace of Spades. Okay, now the Joker wasn't going to make it easy. She was getting near. She'd already found 2 children. She was getting close. So he decided to completely reverse the forest. So he was just going to give the forest a bit of reverse. But sure enough, she called the names again, and ACEOFSPADES, and the Ace of Spades appeared. So now we've finally got the Ace of Clubs left. Now,
Ace of spades.
Ace of Spades. It's
Diamonds.
the Ace of Diamonds left, sorry. The Ace of Diamonds left. Now, he wasn't going to make it easy to find the Ace of Diamonds, so he decided he was going to put the entire forest back together just to make sure that the Ace of Diamonds was thoroughly lost. So we just put the deck back together. But she thought, oh, it's not lost, she may as well try it. So she tried it, and she called the Ace of Diamonds, and sure enough, ACEOFDIAMONDS, and the Ace of Diamonds appeared. So that's my trick. Thank you very much, and that was Where Oh Where.